What's up, pussies? I don't know why I said that, that's quite mean. Anyway, you probably sit looking at town like, TJ, what the fuck are you doing now? What do you mean reading fanfics about yourself? It is true. I get fanfics through Discord. And I am not going to reveal the names of the people as they asked not to be revealed. I wonder why. Yeah. But they said I could still record about it, so I'm going to record about it because it'll be a fucking funny video. So let's get fucking into it. So we've got Jimmy x TJ, because we all know I played him a bit too much in VR chat, so this is what the outcome is. He's in the goddamn... Wait. He's in the goddamn walls!
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls!
It's in the fucking walls! It's in the walls! Rinse of the stars. The hum of the ship's engines was the only sound that filled the galley of the celestial rinse. Okay? TJ leaned against the cryopod, his long black wavy hair catching the faint reflection of the lights. The vast swirl of the mouth-washing nebula shimmered a place where liquids of every colour flowed like cosmic rivers. He'd been excited to transport some goods, but lately, something else captured his attention. Jimmy. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that fly on your wall. Anyway, a brilliant but eccentric pilot, Jimmy was like anyone TJ had ever met. His laugh was loud, enough to echo through the ship's corridors, and his eyes had a sparkle that made TJ's heart skip a beat every time they met. Ba-dum, ba-dum, like what the fuck? For fuck's sake. Their friendship had started with teasing, Jimmy calling TJ the mysterious shampoo model. I get a lot of that. I get a lot of like people saying I should like model for Nivea because of their hair. I'll take it, but not from Jimmy. Not from Jimmy. And TJ responding with a mock irritation, but soon laughter turned to late night talks. Shoulders brushing in the quiet hum of machinery, hands almost touching when sharing tools.
Oh, Jimmy, are you sharing a tool with me?
Why did I do that? I might help. I don't know why I did that. The tension between them grew like a secret song only they could hear. It's well written, like they've actually got paragraphs. That's what's fucking scary to me. One evening while fixing a coolant valve near the cockpit, the lights dimmed. A soft glow from the nebula washed over them. Okay. Don't think they had windows over there, but okay. Painting Jimmy's face is hues of green and black, so I'm guessing they... Okay. You know, Jimmy said, wiping grease from his hands. I used to think the stars were invisible, but now looking at you, I'm not so sure. TJ's usual calm cracked into a smile. That's the cheesiest thing you've ever said. Jimmy grinned. Yeah, but you're smiling.
I'm smiling.
TJ leaned in close. TJ leaned in close enough to smell the faint mint scent Jimmy always carried, the unmistakable marksome from the tulpa. That's a cool little foreshadowing, isn't it? Please don't be 18 plus. In the starlit silence, our lips met soft, unsure at first, then deeper, charged with a wave of unspoken feelings. The control console flared as if the ship itself approved. Is it flaring because it approves, or because I'm fucking crashing it with my love? Some shit like... From that night on, the tulpa wasn't just a transport vessel, it was home. Aww. TJ and Jimmy worked side by side, studying Curly's chest. That's fair. No, that's fair. I'd ask for his workout routine. And sharing quiet moments between hours. And every time TJ caught a whiff of mint in the recycled air, he smiled because love, like the dragon breath mouthwash, had a way of cleansing even the loneliest soul. Yeah, I have to... Even though I'm horrified by the fact that I am in love with Jimmy, and you clearly did that because you know you'd fucking stoke a reaction at me just because of that. I liked how you, as an Englishman, I have to admit the English is pretty good. I like the fact that, you know, you actually, I actually don't know if you're American, so you might have an English or someone else. But yeah, I have to admit, it's fucking good. I mean, I like the little, you know, foreshadowing of stuff and actually happened in the game. I'm not going to spoil it in case you haven't watched it. Like, I don't know why you're here, as I was big off mouthwashing. But, you know. Anyway, I give that a 7 out of 10. Right, so the next one is Hazbin Hotel. I don't know anything about Hazbin Hotel. So, I know, well, I did like a video Jimmy one, but I know it's about hell and heaven. That's what it. Do know about that one guy everyone first over there, that Alistair. But this isn't about Alistair and me, it's about me and Loot. Okay. Let's get into it. Hell was loud that day, not with screams, but with singing swords. Is that me swinging? The annual purge had begun. The purge? White wings filled the scarlet skies, heaven's extras descended, cleansing the streets of holy fire! And at their front was Commander Adam, radiant and merciless, his smile gleaming with righteous fury. Besides him flew Loot, his second in command. Her gold eyes caught as sunlight reflect on steel. I'm gonna look up Loot. I want to see what Loot looks like. Ignore the chicken. Oh, it's a fucking. Oh yeah, what? I'm guessing they haven't shipped me with a fucking instrument. Oh. Is it bad if I would? Like, fair enough. She's kind of bad. Okay, I'll admit that. I'll admit that. Might have watched Hazbin Hotel. Anyway, and at the front was Commander Adam, radiant and merciless, his smile gleaming with righteous fury. Besides him flew Loot, his second in command, her gold eyes cold as sunlight reflected on steel. Purge with purpose, not pity, Adam barked. Row. That's not a growl, that's fucking growl. Woof. Adam barked, his laugh echoing through the fire. Loot nodded, efficient, silent, unwavering. Heaven's perfect soldier, okay? Till she saw him. He was cornered, a man with long black wavy hair, a black beard, and eyes like sapphire flames. Alright, that's no compliment me so fucking much. I'm surprised no one's put short yet. Like, yeah, his name was TJ, in big bold letters. He wasn't a demon, not really. A mortal soul who had fallen by mistake, or so the whispers said. So what, am I just a normal guy? So I'm not a demon, I'm just a normal guy, okay. He stood defiantly among the ruins, surrounded by ashen angels. When Loot leveled his spear at his chest, he didn't flinch. You gonna kill me too, Angel? He asked, voice low and calm. Or are you afraid I'll make you think twice? Why am I smooth? What? If I was fucking pointing a spear at me, I won't be that smooth. Something aside had faltered the first crack in the divine armor. I've got game apparently. Names don't matter down here. Names don't matter down here, she replied. They do when you still remember yours. He said, smirking for the blood. Mine's TJ. You? For the first time in centuries, she hesitated. Loot. Pretty name, he said softly. Shame it's on the wrong side. I can't get over, like, how you made me, like, I can't believe they made me a flirt. When the purge ended, Adam's laughter echoed as he counted the fallen. Beautiful work, Lieutenant, he said. We've cleansed another pit of filth. Heaven will sing of us. But Loot didn't answer. Her mind lingered on the man who wouldn't die, who stared at her like she was something other than divine. I like the use of like making the letters a bit slanted, emphasise the words. That's quite cool. I'm like, are these fucking uni students or some shit? Right? Oh, college if you're American, but uni for English. Adam noticed her silence. You're distracted, Loot. Forgive me, Commander. Don't tell me you pity them. She lowered her gaze. Never. Good, he said, grinning. Because pity is a first step to corruption. But in her chest, corruption was already blooming and its name was TJ. Okay. Days passed, weeks. The purges continued, and every descent blurred together until she saw him again. He was helping demons hide, tending to the wounded, laughing at the defiance of angels. When she confronted him in a dark alley, he smiled. You again. Heaven really can't get enough of me, huh? Luke pointed her spear, but her voice wavered. You're interfering with holy work. Holy? He laughed. You call slaughter holy? His words got deeper than her blade. He stepped closer, blue eyes glowing in the crimson light. Alright, they are blue, but like, you're acting like they're made of fucking, like you said, sapphires, like... Well, look at them. I don't know why I did that. He stepped closer, blue eyes glowing in the crimson light. Tell me, Angel, when you look at us, do you really see monsters? But I'm not a demon, am I? She wanted to say yes, she needed to say yes, and instead she whispered, I don't know anymore. Their encounters were frequent, secret, forbidden. They met between battles, in burnt, please don't be 18 plus, in burnt chapels and silent ruins. He taught her to laugh, to feel. She told him of heaven's perfection and its emptiness, but Adam began to notice. Luke, he said one evening, wings spread on Holy Ridge, you've changed. I've only grown, she replied. You've fallen, he snapped. That man, that thing, he's poisoned you. Is that like Adam and Eve? I'm guessing, or is that just Adam? I apologise if I'm wrong there. When she refused, Adam raised his blade. Then I'll cleanse you myself. They fought among the clouds, light against light, faith against feeling. Adam's sword shattered, her halo, his spear, tore through his chest. As he fell from heaven's light, he whispered, You'll regret this. Wait, you'll regret this. And maybe he was right, because when she descended to hell again, wings tattered, mask gone, arm torn, she found TJ dying beneath the flickering neon of the Hasbin Hotel sign. You came, he whispered. I shouldn't have, she said, falling to her knees, but I couldn't stay away. Her blade hand cupped his cheek, and her golden eyes dimmed with soft glow. For you,
I broke every rule heaven made.
He smiled weakly. Then let's make our own. Oh, okay. And when she kissed him, heaven burned a little dimmer. I don't know. They say she never returned. That Luke, heaven's perfect soldier, became hell's brightest fallen star. Adam's shadow still lingers in her dreams. Erasing reminds what she lost. Every time she opens her eyes, TJ's blue gaze is there, steady, human, and real. And the twisted holes of the Hasbin Hotel look forbidden, impossible, and defiant kids of even heaven couldn't destroy. It's a lot longer than the first one, and like really well written. Like, I didn't expect so much time to no offense, a TJ fanfic. I just didn't expect it at all. But honestly, 8 out of 10. It definitely was better than the first one, no offense, because this one's longer, more detailed, and I'm happy it isn't 18 plus, maybe a 9 actually, because any more fanfics. If you watch one of the older videos they do with mouthwashing and mouthwashing fanfic, that's I don't want to talk about. That was scary. That was scary. Yep, on to, well, again, great work. I do get a bit cringed out by these because it feels weird saying than me, but anyway, let's move on to the next one. So, I'm not gonna lie, I did read the first part of this, and yeah, I saw a part, and I think you can already see it now. It's PS5 related. PS5 chat. There's a I'll tell you at the end, but let's just read it. Love at first sight. TJ wasn't looking for love. He was looking for lumbar support. After years of sitting on a squeaky dining chair, his back had declared war. That's when he saw her. A sleek, jet black PS5 gaming chair with blue LED trim that matched his eyes. Smooth. The first time he sat down, it was electric, literally static shock. But sparks were flying in more ways than one. The chair hugged him perfectly, whispering,
Be sparring with me, player 2.
They spent every night together, TJ game for hours, while the chair proudly supported his every move. His friends thought he'd lost it when he started saying things like, "She gets me, bro." Oh! Spent every night together, TJ gaming for hours, while the chair proudly supported his every move. His friends thought oh no, I already said that, sorry. One day, tragedy struck. Fuck. A can of energy drink spilled across the armrest. TJ screamed, "Ah!" Dropped to his knees and... Oh, shizer. Oh, I broke my comb! Fuck! No! Oh, I broke my comb. Anyway. One day, tragedy struck. A can of energy drink spilled across the arm... Wait, no. Yeah, one day tragedy struck. A can of energy exploded across her armrest. TJ screamed, "Ah!" Dropped to his knees and promised, "I'll never let you short circuit, baby." From that day on, he called her his console soulmate. Is this the part where like kiss or something? Because I don't know. She's like, there you go. Not a PS5 gaming chair, but I broke my fucking comb. Sorry for that. That was very weird, but so the reason why I've been shipped for a PS5 gaming chair, this was a while ago. I did a 500 subscriber special where it was a Hear Me Out cake with fans, and the first one I put was the PS5 gaming chair as a joke, but I never really read this. I read it by myself, but I just couldn't grasp it. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this, I'm actually going to leave my email specifically for this, so you could send me fan mail. You can send me art, send me stories, and I'll put in the video. Even art, like I'll do stories like this. Just send me to the email. I'll fucking do it. I feel like it'd be fun to do it like as a weekly thing. And I apologise for the long wait before, because I was doing stuff outside of YouTube. And feel free to join my Discord. I'll leave that down below as well. Full of great people, full of talented people. Honestly, friendly environment. You'll love it. Anyways, guys, hope you have a good day. I've even forgotten my outro. I hope you have a good day, a good week, a great month.
You're my little kitten.
Later.